Arahato Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to Nikibakanda, I think. Last time we finished mātikā. Today we go to Nikibakanda. On the page number 423 of Abhidhamma Piṭaka, paragraph number 1336. Before we go there, we need to look at dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi. Where dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi Nikibakanda. Okay. Dukamātikā over there. 1336. Tathāgatama apati kusalada. What is being skillful? State of being skillful in offenses. Panjabi apati khanda apatiyo. Firstly, the Buddha explained what is apati. Apati, two ways. One way is 5 kinds of offenses. Another way is Sattabi apati khanda apatiyo, 7 group of offenses. 5 group of offenses, 7 group of offenses. Yadasan apatina apati kusalada. Okay. To these offenses, apati kusalada, state of being skillful in terms of the reaching to the offenses, okay, accruing to the offenses, committing to the crime. Okay, so how the man's commit or reaches to the offenses? Panya Vajandana. All are referring to the wisdom. So knowledge that can discern that can discern what how a man is commit a kind of these kind of offenses. Either 5 kinds of offenses or 7 kinds of offenses. That is apati kusalada. Apati vodhana kusalada. What is being state of being skillful in terms of the emerging from the offenses. Yadahi apatihi vodhana kusalada panya hiya panya. Wisdom, ya kusalada, state of being skillful in terms of emerging from the offenses. Okay. So that they also referring to the wisdom. So firstly we go to apati kusalada dukkha. And the you may look at that Abhidhamma page number 1336. Panjabi apati khanda di mātikā nedi sena parajikam sangadisesam pajitiyam padidesaniyan dukkatanti ima panja apatiyo. So apati Panjabi apati khanda, what does it mean by this? So mātikā nedi sena Mātikā nedi sena. Nedi sena, it has been indicated by what? By the mātikā. Mātikā, Vadavajani. Mātikā is like something like a content. Okay. content of 20 rules. So, for example, Samajana, Musawadi, Bajitiya, that is mātikā. Okay, we also nowadays we call Patimokha. Okay, Patimokha. So, the offenses that has been indicated by the mātikā, so they are Parajikam, Sanghadisisam, Bajitiyam, Badidesaniya, Dogadam. Okay, so there are 5 offenses that has been indicated by the mātikā. So by looking at the Patimokha, we can get that kind of 5 group of offenses. Sadavi abade khanda, Vinaya nedi isena, Parajikam, Sanghadisisam, Tholajayam, Bajitiyam, Badidesaniyan, Dogadam, Dobasitam. Okay. In this way, 5 group of offenses, or 7 group of offenses. Ima, abade khanda, khanda here is no meaning. Khanda, abade khanda, they say, commentator simply explain abadi, abade khanda, abadi yewa abade khanda. Okay, abadi offense itself is abadi. Okay, so offense itself is abadi. The word here, when the Bhadadika Sayadaw explained this word, translate abadiyo, he translated a group of offenses. As a group, khanda is translated as a group. But here commentator don't explain anything. Abadi khanda is abadiyo. So that much. So in that case, I think abadi itself is abadi khanda. A big group of 5. So Parajika, maybe 4 Parajika for the monks, 8 Parajika for the nuns. They themselves are abadi khanda, abadi. So Sahavatuna. Next one. Tata among these offenses. Watuna, saha watuna, together with the case, together with the case that makes a man commit an offense. Okay. With the case, tasan abadina of these offenses. Paricheda jananaka banya, wisdom that tends to know the limit of these offenses together with the causes of the offense. So they are called abadi kusalada. So abadi kusalada here means knowledge that tends to discern the limit of these offenses together with the cases. So if we daily lie, there is a daily conscious lie, there is a budgetia offense. If you daily lie regarding higher or superhuman status, that is a majana, megaphala, vimodi jnana dasana, and so on. So then that will be parajika offense. Okay? So and also sometimes we accuse another monk we wrongly, falsely accuse another monk with the Sanghadisisa offense or Parajika offense, then that is what? Sanghadisisa offense. Okay? And also, yeah, that sort of thing. So it means that we know the offenses together, the limitation of the offenses together with the causes. Like Abadina Barichida Jananaka Banya, Abadi Kusalada, that they go being skillful, straight up being skillful in the with regard to the offenses. Sahagama Wajaya Abadi Votana Parichida Chananaga Banya Bana Abadi Votana Kusalada. So Abadi Votana Kusalada here means Kama Wajaya Saha together with the Kama Waja. Kama Waja. How to translate? Kama Waja, if we refer to the text that to be read out, okay, to be read out in the formal function of the Sangha, okay, so that we got formal recitation, okay, Kama, so recitation that should be recited in the any formal manner, okay, formal recitation, Kama Waja. So sometimes, so if we make a confession, then what we do is that aham bandi, so bandi vanvivasa, because I tell a lie, tell a conscious lie. So that's why I committed, or because of that, I reach as to the Bajidya offense. So that is what telling or informing the action that we wrongly made. Okay, that in that case, Kama Vaja. That also we can say Kama Vaja, but it is not the formal pronouncement. The formal pronouncement, but we are just acknowledging, okay, acknowledging our karma, okay, our action or wrongdoing. So that is also karma vaja. Okay, so karma vaja we can understand in two ways. One way is so informal admittance. We can simply say we admit because of I violate this rule or I commit telling a lie, this offense. That's why this precept, I break this precept. That's why I have committed a Bajidya offense or Sanghadisisa offense and so on. So that is also what formal agama vaja. Okay? And another case when we are going to make a Sangha Gama, so formal act of a Sangha. Other than we have to, firstly, we have to make Sangha know what we are going to do. So that they call Nyati. Okay, Nyati means motion. So motion, we have to make Sangha know about the activity of today's function. Suppose we are going to give an ordination to a candidate. Okay, other than we have to formally announce. So that is Nyati, emotion firstly. So when we were so the candidate so and so he already have ansbo and robe, and also he is free from the shortcomings or disqualifications. Okay, he is free from shortcomings. And also he has a preceptor so and so. Okay, that the candidate requests for the ordination from the Sangha. So that is just announcement. Okay, Nyati. So that is motion, Nyati. After that, we have to ask the Sangha for the ordination or the permission to whether they agree or not, whether the member of a Sangha agree or not. At that time, we have to recite, okay, for 3 times. We have to repeat the same structure for 3 times. So asking whether they agree or not. And then if they agree, they keep a silence. If they don't agree, they make a voice. Okay. So that should be recited for 3 times formally. Okay. After that, then after recitation, if there is no one who raise an objection, who make an objection, then we have to make a conclusion. Sanithana. Okay, Sanithana. So middle part is called Anusavana, repetition, repeatedly telling, repeatedly informing the Sangha. At the same time, we are trying to get their consent. So if they don't agree, they will say something, they will object. So even if a monk object in the assembly, that karma should be cancelled. Okay, then we have to negotiate again, and then only when we all of the member of the Sangha, participated Sangha agreed, that function is said to be successful. Okay, not the majority consent. Okay, but the complete 100% consent of the Sangha we need. So that is Gokama Vaja. Okay, in the formal pronouncement, there are three parts. One is Nyati, another is Anusavana, and then the last one is Sanithana, decision. Okay, if there is no monk who object the function, then they make a Sanithana with the consent of the Sangha. Then this monk so and so, the candidate so and so, under the supervision of a preceptor so and so, then who is free from the shortcomings of force, then is ordained with the consent of the Sangha. So that is three component part of the formal pronouncement, the Kamma Vaja. But that is a Nyati Duty, Nyati Jadota Kamma Vaja. And then for some of the certain functions, so Sangha need to recite the repeat, what is that? Repeatedly recitation, repeatedly informing, we can make it only 2 times. Then that is Nyati Dutiya, 1 time. Again, Nyati Dutiya Kamma Vaja, Nyati 1 time, and then Anusavana 1 time, and then Sanithana there. So that sort of function also there. Sometimes Nyati alone, information also alone, we just inform. Okay. Well, in the Sangha assembly, we inform. So another Sangha function is called Apalokana. Just make other people know. Or not formally. Other times we may not need to call it the other Sangha. Even if other Sangha not to be at, then we go do 1 by 1 and make other people know that they go Apalokana Kamma. So Apalokana Kamma, Nyati Kamma, Nyati Dutiya Kamma, Nyati Jadota Kamma. Like that we have 4 functions, Sangha function. So the formal recitation, formal pronouncement that should be recited in these Sangha functions are also called Kamma Vaja. Okay? So sometimes when we make a confession as a monk, then we tell, because of this, I'm read that the precept of telling a lie. That's why I'm in with the Abhidhamma offense. So that is also Kamma Vaja. Vaja is a speech that reveal our wrongdoing, our action. Okay. So Saha Kamma Vajaya means with together with the Kamma Vaja. Okay, 2 types of Kamma Vaja we can understand. Abadi Vodhana, Parichida, Jananaka Banyam. Abadi Vodhana. Okay, Abadi Vodhana. So imagine from the offense. Parichidaka. Parichida means a limitation. So Jananaka Banya, wisdom that tends to know the limit of the emergence from the offenses. So that is called Abadi Vodhana Kusalada. So it is explained explained here in the Atthakatha. So Muladika. Okay, let's go to Muladika, page number 183, paragraph number 1336. Vinayodi, Vivenga, Khandaka, Hoda. So Vinaya, what we have now is referred to Vivanga and Khandaka. Okay. Vivanga and Khandaka are collectively called Vinaya. So now, last time also I told you already, Ubado Vivanga, Bhikkhu Vivanga, Bhikkhuni Vivanga, analysis of the rules of the monk, analysis of the rules of the nuns, that the Bhikkhu Vivanga, Bhikkhuni Vivanga, both of them are collectively called Ubado Vivanga. The remaining, especially Mahavaga, Mahakhandaka, and then Julavaga, so they are also smaller Khandakas, great groups and smaller groups. So, and also later there is Parivara. Okay, Parivara is what? It is a kind of a company, okay, companion. So, Parivara trying to digest the Vinaya Piṭaka, the whole Vinaya that has been mentioned in the Vivanga and Khandaka. So these Vivanga and Khandakas are collectively called Vinaya. Okay. So that's why some of the scholars like how to say Charles Brevish and Damian Keon. So they write, they are interested, their specialty is Vinaya, monastic code is, they are interested in the Vinaya. They do a lot of research. Then in their book, they mention, what they mention is that, so mātikā, okay, mātikā or Patimokha, that appear fast, okay. So they're trying to analyze how Vinaya Piṭaka in this current form come into existence. So what is the form or the shape of the Vinaya, the size of the Vinaya during the Buddha's time, like that. So they're trying to provide explain that Patimokha, okay, training rules mātikā we go now. So mātikā, dukamātikā. So they appear first. So after that, because they are smaller in size and also easy to recite, easy to remember, so it is good enough for the fortnightly recitation in the Sangha community, the Uposatha day. So then it is followed by the explanations, Vivanga. Okay, so they add the stories and also analysis of the training rules, and also it is abadi and abadi. How do they commit? Okay, if he committed like this, then he commit Sanghadisesa, or he committed Bhajitiya, or he committed Parajika, like that. So variation of the offenses, and also there is anabadi, no offenses. So in this way, Vivanga, two Vivangas are formulated, and then the remaining are Khandakas, like how to give an ordination. The history, the origin and development of the ordination, okay, and also rules and regulations to be followed in the case of ordination, okay, and also in the case of the Uposatha, fortnightly recitation of the Patimokha, and also Bhavarana, many, and also what are the rules or etiquettes that should be observed in the with regard to the monastery, with regard to the robe, and so on. So these are Abhiya and the Khandakas. Okay? Vibhanga Khandaka Avoda. So here we can collectively understand that Vinaya refer to the Vibhanga and Khandaka. So regarding the Abhadi Kusalada, okay, as you have read in the Athasalini, what is that? Athasalini, they are mentioned Saha Vatuna Tasa Abadina Brechi Da Jananaka Banya Abadi Kusala Danama. So that is said in the Athasalini. So here, why it is said? Muladika explained that. Vutu Videgamado Bobi Parado Ja Abadi Abajando Nama Nahodi. Okay, before committing, okay, before committing and also after the committing, before breaking the rule or after the breaking the rule. So that person, the monk does not reach to the offense. Okay, before he commit, before he violate the rules, there is no offense. After he violate the rules, there is no offense because of the aftermath of the violation of the rules. But because of the committing, okay, by the time of the committing, their respective crimes, rules, there is offense. So that's why here, Vutu Videgamado Bobe Parado Ja. Before and after violation of the cases or rules. Abadi Abajando Nama Nahodi. It is not that the one a monk reaches to the offense before and after the committing, after the violation of the rules. Therefore, Saha Watuna Abadim Brechindadi together with the case. Abadim Brechindadi. So he tend to make a limitation to the offense. So this offense, by this time he reaches to that offense. Before that, not yet. After that, no, does not reach to the offense. But by the time he commit, that is a limitation. Tena, therefore it is said as Saha Votuna Ba Piyala Abadi Kusala Danama. So Abadi Kusalada means what to, okay, it will be explained later. So what to is the case together with the case. Only when we know together with the case, if we commit that much, then how much, what kind of offense there would be. Okay, suppose suppose there are many kinds of offenses. They have limits. Okay, so even in the Varajika offense, so suppose we steal others' property. Because of the stealing others' property, there will be Varajika offense. Okay, so then what about another case? Suppose you break other people's tablet or iPhone or Apple MacBook, you break because of you it destroyed. So as a monk, we have to compensate, okay, the price, okay, or we have to buy the new one for that or replace. So because of breaking another monk MacBook, then there will be one offense. Okay, but they did not yet the Varajika offense. So, but you are to be fined. Okay, you are to be fined. So, but the once at that time there is no parajiga offense. So, but you are to be fined. If you don't pay the fine, okay, or find the time you make a decision that I will never repay the fine, then with that decision, and also another person, another party, he come to know that, oh, I will not get my book again. So with that decision, there will be parajika offense. But before that, there is not yet. Okay. So that sort of thing we know together with the cases about the offense. That they go apati kusala, skillfulness. Sahagama wajayadi abhana tina wataraka kama wajaya. Okay, that just one I explained in the Atasalini. So Kama Waja two types of the Kama Waja. So formal pronouncement like Abhana. Abhana means what? Reinstallation. Okay, rehabilitate. What is that? So do reinstall the mark, do re-recognize the mass, okay, as a member of a Sangha. That is Avana. Because before he commit Sangha disesa offense, that's why he is temporarily suspended from the membership of the Sangha. So at that time he has to take a probation, okay, for as long as he conceal the offenses. And after that he has to make a Sangha appreciation. Sangha appreciate his behavior, manner, restraint, everything. Then if the Sangha satisfied with his behavior, or understand that he is really regretted about his violation of the rules, then he will never make the same mistake again. Then Sangha has to collect 20, at least 20 members of the Sangha, and then they have to reinstall, recognize, give a recognition that mark as a member of a Sangha. So over there, we need to recite the formal pronouncement of the Sangha function. So also another case is the Dina Wataraka. Dina means grass, Wataraka means spreading, okay, spreading or covering with the grass. So on the roadside, sometimes maybe the dogs, they what? The excrement. So their excrements are there. So if we don't cover, okay, cover with the grass or any other material, another person without prior notice, they will step on it, and also that smell will be very, very bad, spread everywhere. So not to happen like this, what you have to do is to cover, okay, that sort of excrement with the grass. Similarly, so in the Sangha community, if someone make a serious mistakes, so he will, if we publicize that sort of bad behavior of that sadhimag, then he also will be defamed, bad name, and also the community will be also affected. Community of the Sangha, the monastery, and also the member of the Sangha who live in that area will be affected. In that case, we should not publicize about his offense. Rather, we have to try to make him correct. and also so by the method of the Tina Vataraka. So that is one sort of the settlement of the dispute among the Sangha. If there is a dispute, so some of the dispute are not good to publicize. So in the midst of the Sangha, we have to settle. So in that kind of functions, we have to apply that method. The Buddha gave 7 ways to settle the disagreement or dispute. One of them is a Tina Vataraka. So this is figurative. In that function also we have to recite the formal pronouncement of the Sangha function. So these Kamma Vajas are called also Kamma Vaja. Okay, formal pronouncement. Another one is Ahambandi, Aitanama, Abade, Abaje, Adikaya Cha. Okay. So another Kamma Vaja. That is also the speech regarding the Kamma. Kamma means our action. Okay. So one day, I have a commit. I reach this kind of offense. Okay, that sort of thing. So that is also Kamma Vaja. Simple. Okay, we don't need to consider deeply. Simple translation. So the speech related to the Kamma action. So that is also Kamma Vaja. So another, then he is a truth. Sahewa he Kamma Vajaya. Abadi Odhananja. Pari-chandati. So one is to make a limitation to the emergence from the offense. To only do it together with the recitation, Kamma Vaja. Okay? So by making confession or by putting, okay, by necessitating the formal pronouncement of a Sangha. Okay? So only then we can know this kind of offense can be cured just by the confession, or we need to give up the property, and then we have to make a confession, or we have to go serious processing. So because of this offense or that offense, so that is called Abhidhamma Kusalata. So another way Muladika Sayadaw want to explain is that Abhidhamma Karana Vatu Bodhanasa Karana Kamma Vaja. Okay, so Vatu and Kamma Vaja. What Saha Vatu na Saha Kamma Vajaya. In the Tasalini, there is the Saha Vatu na, that is Abhidhamma Kusalata. Saha Kamma Vajaya, that is Odhana Kusalata. So in that case, what is the Vatu? What is Kamma Vaja? He trying to explain. Abhidhamma Karana Vatu, the cause of the offense, that is called Vatu. Okay, because of the daily lie, there is a Vajidya offense. There, because of the backbiting or divisive speech, there is a Vajidya offense. So that is backbiting or divisive speech or evasive speech or telling a lie. These are the cause for the rising of the offense. That's why it is a called Vatu. Okay, the cause of the offense is a Vatu. And also, what is a Kamma Vaja? Vauddhanasa Karana, the cause of emergence, the emerging from the offense, rising up from the offense. So that is Kamma Vaja. Without Kamma Vaja, one cannot be released from the offense. Okay. So Kamma Vaja 2 types. That's why also one is a formal pronouncement, another is the simple confession. So Kamma Vaja, the Karanena Saha. Phalasa janana vasena, together with the cause. So together with the cause means together with the watu or together with the kamavaja. Okay. Phalasa janana vasena, by means of the knowing the effect, that is abadi. Okay. Saha watuna, saha gamma vajaya di vodam. So it is a figurative speech. So without cause. Okay. Abadi is what the karana is, watu is the cause. And also kama vaja is the cause. So with the cause, okay, the abadi can be understood, can be known. And also the emergence from the offense or curing from the offense can happen. That's why, so according to Muladika, he interpreted Saha Watuna, Saha Kama Vajaya is a set. Okay. So that is 133 say Atha Muladika. Go to Anudika 133 say any there. Okay, there little bit. Abadi Vodhana Parichida Janana Upaya Dasanam Saha Watuna Saha Gamma Vajaya di Adi Vajanandi Ima Matan Dasendo Watu Videgamado di Adi Maha. The Watu Videgamado. Where is the Watu Videgamado? Watu Videgamado di Adi Maha. Watu Videgamado. Okay, over there. Muladika. Watu Videgamado Bobi. Why this word is said? So here Anudika is being Abadi. Abadi Vodhana, Brecheda, Jananupaya Dasana, Imamatan Dasendo. Okay. In order to show this meaning, what meaning? What meaning? What meaning here means showing the method of knowing the limitation to the emergence from the offense and also limitation to the offense. So, Saha Watuna Saha Kama Vajayati Adi Iman Atam. Okay. So this meaning is together with the Watu, together with the Kama Vaja, okay, is said in order to show what? The method of identifying the limit to emerge from the offense as well as the cause of the offense. So in order to show that one, so what do we take Mado Atazalini Muladika start to explain whether what do we take Mado before and after the violation of the rule. Okay, this is what it means that this is what is said not without any purpose. So purposely mentioned there. Okay. Then Abadi Kusalada, Abadi Vodhana Kusalada, Ti, Hi, Vodhan, Ti. So, Hi, it is truth. Therefore, what? Abadi Kusalada, Abadi Vodhana Kusalada, Ti, Vodhan. Therefore, it is said, because it is truth, because it is said in the mātikā that Abadi Kusalada one time. Abadi Vodhana Kusalada second pada. Okay, first pada, second pada. Karana Jananina Phalan Sotu Nyada Hodi di Dasedo. By knowing the cause, you can easily recognize the effect. in order to show that point. Apadiyawa di adimaha. The Mulatika theology explained that Apadiyawa karana watu vatanaza karana kama waja. So by knowing the cause, we can know the effect. So in order to show that Mulatikas provide the wa apadiya, wa is the trap. So it is explanation given by the Anutika. Okay, that is paragraph number 1336. So regarding 1338, so we may go to 1338. Tata Gadama Samabati Kusalada. Okay, what is state of being skillful in the attainment? Attainment, yeah. Ati, how many attainments are given here? Ati Sawidaka Sawijara Samabati Tate Patamajana. Okay, the first jhana attainment. So because there is a both Vidaka initial application of a thought and Sawijara sustained application of a thought are there. So Ati Avidaka Vichara Mata Samabati, there is a second jhana. So that second jhana is without initial application of a thought, but only with the sustained application of a thought. Ati avidaka avichara samabati. So there is the third attainment, the third jhana, without vidaka and vichara. So how many? 1, 2, 3. Ya dasan samabati na samabati. So in that case, but first jhana, second jhana. Okay, the first jhana is savidaka, avichara samabati. Second jhana is avidaka, vichara mata samabati. And then third, fourth, fifth, okay, the third, the fourth, and also arupa jhana. So all of them are what? All of them are avidaka, avichara. So we can include the remaining samabati under the avidaka, avichara samabati. Okay. So that's why sometimes you may confuse, oh, only that jhana. So but the remaining jhanas are without vidaka and vichara. That's why everything included. The remaining, how many? 4 plus 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 jhana we get included there. So in the 4-4 method, okay, 4-4 method, 3 jhana, 4 jhana, okay, and also 4 arupa jhana. All of them are avidaka, avichara samabati. Ya dasa samabati na samabati kusalata banya. So studying wisdom, which is the state of a being, skillful in terms of the samabati, in terms of the attainment to the samabati. Or this is samabati, that is samabati kusalatas, being skillful in the attainment. And then tata gadama samabati vaudhana kusalata. What is the state of being skillful in the emergence from the offense, samabati attainment. Emergence from the attainment. They are also the same day. Savidaka Savichara Samabati, Avidaka Vichara Mata Samabati, and also Avidaka Avichara Samabati. So Tasan Samabati na Samabati Kusalata Banya, wisdom, that is the state of being skillful in the attainment of the the 8 kinds of absorptions. So that is Nekhipa Kanda, paragraph number 1338. So a detailed explanation is given in the Abhidhamma Piṭaka, page number 423, paragraph number 1338 again. Samabhajitavado samabhati. Okay. Samabhajitavado, if we translate it simply, Samabhajitavado means what? Something that should be well attained. Okay. Samabhajitavado. So, ကောင်းစွာရောက်ထိုက်သည့်အဖြစ်ကြောင့် something that should be attained well. That's why it is called samapatti. Another way is something that should be endowed, okay, absorbed. That's why it is called samapatti. Okay. Samapatti. Saha parikamena appana paricheda jananaka panya pana samapatti kunsalada nama. Okay. Saha parikamena, together with the parikama, preliminary or preparatory. Preparatory where? Preparatory stage, parikama, samadhi, upajara, samadhi, appana, samadhi we have. Okay. Parikama samadhi is a preparatory concentration. Upajara, Nivahu concentration, and then Appana, what? Absorption concentration. So, starting from here, Samabhati Kusalada, so refer to what? Starting from the state of being skillful, we have to know that is preliminary absorption, and also what? Neighborhood absorption, and also what? Absorption concentration. Okay, so that way we have to know it. So Parikamena Saha, we should not join with the Panya wisdom. Parikamena Saha, we should join with the Appana. Okay, Appana, Parikamena Saha Appana, it means Parikama Samadhi, Vajara Samadhi, Appana Samadhi. Okay, 3. So that means Saha Parikamena Appana Paricheda Jananaka Panya. So Paricheda Jananaka Panya, the knowledge that tends to know the limit of what? Limit of appana absorption, together with the parikama preliminary samadhi concentration. So it is called samapatti kusalada. Chandewa suriyewa nakadewa itagantanangadi hodhesa midi awi rajaytawa dasamayewa samaye vodhanaka banyaya athidaya samapatti vodhana kusalada nama. Samapatti vodhana kusalada means state of being skillful in terms of emerging from the absorption, attainment. Okay. Because that person endows with 8 atidaya, because that person possesses wisdom, possessed with the wisdom that knows the that tends to know the emergence. When tasamaye wasamaye, only in that time. Awi rajaytawa, without failure. Okay. So as we planned, so before we enter into the samapatti absorption, so that time we have to make a preliminary preparations. So before ancient time, there is no clock, no watch. Okay, that time they, in order to recognize the time, the date, and so on, they try to denote the sun, the moon, and also constellation. So the location of when the sun is in this location, so we can call this is summer season or winter season. The sun, and then you may you may be aware of the fact that the sun, the road of the sun, okay, the sun, the way on which the sun goes is different from the season to season. Okay, Dakinayan, Uttarayan, okay. Dakinayan from the southern road, they go. So sometimes in some seasons, it goes from the northern way. Okay, so that they go Dakinayana, Uttarayana. So we can know that okay, when the sun goes, the sun is on the southern road. Then we can understand, oh, this is the summer season or winter season. Maybe tomorrow morning, you can wake up earlier and then you can see where the sun comes, okay? Not from the eastern direction, not directly east, but the east, what the southeast or northeast, like that, okay? So that the way they change, okay? So also, Chanda, the moon. When the moon is in that location, I will emerge from this attainment. When the sun is in this location, maybe above our head, I will emerge from the jhana. And also Nakadewa, Itaganthana, Kadehote Sami. Okay, when the constellation, many constellations are there, maybe we have to make a note. So some of the constellations are like a person who is carrying two bags, okay, with the on his shoulders. Some of the constellations are they have a many shapes and forms in the sky. So maybe Asian masters, they try to observe the sky. And also when these constellations are in that area, then what will happen, what is happening like that. They try to know, okay. I don't know how to say they are technical term about them. So here also the monks, they make preliminary actions, preparation before he enter. And also, so as he planned, he emerged. He is able to emerge from that kind of attainment. That they go samapati odhana kusalata. Okay, in the Athasalini. So we go to Muladika. Where are you, Muladika? Okay. Here is not much explanation. You can have a look at page number 183, 1338. Ayamiwa ato sahabarigaminadi itahodo. So this meaning alone is said in the context of the sahabarigamina. Okay. So sahabarigamina. Ayamiwa ato. What is the meaning of ayamiwa ato? Only this. Now an ayami. Sahabarigamina. Samabati kusaladhanama. Samabati sahabarigamina. Samabati dabado samabati. Only this meaning. What is only this meaning? So there is no previous explanation. So what is the meaning? Only this later meaning. Okay. Only later meaning is said by the Athasalini. So in the context of the Sahabarigamina. Sabarigame here. Maybe as I explain you, Samabhaji Dabado di Samabhati. In that case, it is called Samabhati because it should be reached well. Okay. And also another meaning is it should be attained. Okay. So that's why it should be entered or absorbed. That's why it is called Samabhati. So not simply reaching to the certain area or certain location, certain country, but it is a psychological attainment or spiritual attainment. So referring to that, so we should not take simple reaching to a certain place. Rather, we should take a spiritual attainment of the jhana. So that's why here mentioned Ayamiwa Atho Sabarikamina di Itahodo. Okay. So in the context, because it is clear that Abhana, okay, Abhana, Parikama, Upajara, these samadhis are mentioned, not the simple reaching to a certain area or place. So next one is Vauddhanaka Panyaya, the Vauddhanasa Karana Buddhaya, Parikama Panyaya. Okay. Vauddhanaka Panyaya here means wisdom that is to know the emergence. So that emergence is to know the wisdom that is to know the emergence here means Parikama Panya. The wisdom that how to make a preparation for the attainment of absorption. Okay, so that's why here Vauddhanasa Karana Buddhaya Parikama Panyaya. Parikama Panya, preparatory knowledge. Okay, knowledge on the preparation. Knowledge on the preparation, which is the cause for the emergence from the attainment. Okay. That alone is mentioned here. Then I think Nutika may not explain anything. So let's have a look. 1, 3, 3. No explanation is given. So today we finish Samabhati, Kusala, Abhati Kusalada, and then Samabhati Kusalada. Okay, so with this we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasana Jiran Dejadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Dejadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Dejadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
So much, Sayadaw.
Okay, bye.
Good night, Sayadaw.